Apple, Amazon, Nike, Microsoft, Google all have large market shares in their respective markets. But what exactly is market share? In this video, we're going to learn about market share and how to calculate it correctly, ensuring that you'll never lose marks on these questions again. Let's start off by understanding what market share actually is. Market share represents the portion of an industry's total sales that is earned by a particular company. It essentially measures the extent of a company's dominance in the market compared to its competitors. Think of it as a way to see how the market pie is divided amongst all the players within the market. For example, the mobile phone market in the UK. Here the main competitors are Apple with around 45% market share and Samsung, who hold around roughly 35% market share. The remaining 20 is split among the competitors like Google, Motorola, Nokia, Sony, Huawei and others. From this breakdown, it's clear to see that Apple is the market leader, contributing the most to the mobile phone sales in the UK. But understanding what market share isn't just about knowing the percentages. Companies also need to pay close attention to how these figures will change over time. Imagine a new player enters the UK mobile market and starts to quickly gaining market share, drawing customers away from Apple. In response, Apple might want to start implementing various strategies to counter this new competitor. And companies are keen on monitoring their own market performance, tracking whether their market share is growing or declining over time. To calculate market share, there are two main methods that we can use. The first method involves using sales volume. Here's how it works. You take your company's sales volume divided by the total sales volume of the entire market and then multiply by 100 to get a percentage. For instance, if your company has a sales volume of 100,000 units and the total market sales is 1,000,000 units, you could calculate it as follows. You could do 100,000 divided by 1,000,000 and then multiply this all by 100. This calculation would give your company a market share of 10%. Alternatively, you can calculate market share by using the sales value, also known as revenue. In this method, you could take your company's sales value divided by the total market sales value and then multiply this by 100. For example, if your company has a sales value of £250,000 and the entire market sales value is £2.5 million, you would calculate it as follows. £250,000 divided by £2.5 million, multiply that all by 100. This also results in a market share of 10%. I hope this video has helped you understand what market share is. Feel free to check out more of our videos on our channel.